Happy Tuesday, Max of CryptoZilla here. Today, after a while, I'm covering Acala. The team recently held a community call, walking the community through everything what happened with the aUSD error mints and what is the current state and the future of Acala, so let me share that with you. But first, couple of brief news. Your KSM from the auctions 12 to 15 has been returned to your Kusama wallet. All the KSM from crowd loans of Picasso, BitCountry, Pioneer, Quartz and Genshiro has been returned. So on Polkadot.js portal, switch the network to Kusama, go to your accounts and you will see your KSM there. Also, if you are one of PhalaWorld Metaverse OGs, check your space on Singular and go to Remark 2 NFTs. You might have received this PhalaWorld Pioneer badge. Yesterday it was also announced that Acala and Karura chains are now supported on Ledger. That means you can securely store your ACA and KR coins on Ledger and sign transactions on both Acala and Karura chains using your Ledger device. In addition, also other Acala and Karura based tokens like aUSD, LDOT and LKSM are also supported. Both networks are now supported by all Ledger's models Nano S, Nano S Plus and Nano X. And now promised Acala update. At the beginning of this community call, Betty Chen, the co-founder of Acala, explained the whole incident that resulted in 3 billion aUSD error mints. After those 2 months of tracing all erroneously minted aUSD, eventually only 5.8 million aUSD circulating required to be recollateralized. It was also explained that Acala Foundation used their funds to recollateralize those 5.8 million aUSD. So the current state is that every aUSD that is circulating is now fully collateralized and backed by 100% or more collateral assets. The remaining aUSD were either burned or dealt with in some other ways as a result of a number of community proposals and referendums that have passed over the last 2 months. It was said that the root cause of this misconfiguration in IBTC and aUSD LP rewards pool was a vulnerability in the Acala DEX code that was part of the incentive palette. Unfortunately, no further details have been shared. So after this incident happened, 16 LP providers for this IBTC aUSD pool claimed their rewards and received those aUSD error mints, and some of those LP providers repeatedly provided liquidity with those erroneously minted aUSD, so the whole situation was like a snowball. Also, some of those aUSD error mints were exchanged for other tokens like DOT and ACA. Then all these swapped tokens as well as aUSD error mints were transferred to other Polkadot parachains through XCM. Because there was suddenly so much aUSD that have not been backed, the exchange ratio of the trading pairs with aUSD on Acala swap was completely disrupted. Some of these aUSD have been also transferred to DEXs on Moonbeam and naturally also to centralized exchanges like KuCoin. Eventually, Acala team fixed this vulnerability through a runtime upgrade. So Acala has now fully recovered and all DeFi services on Acala dApp are resumed. You can check the current state of all functionalities on Acala Wiki. All of them are back to normal status. It was also mentioned that Acala Foundation is now working with legal law enforcement to return and retrieve the rest of those aUSD error mints to get them back to Acala protocol. Some assets were also frozen on-chain and some were frozen on several centralized exchanges. In this case, it must be KuCoin. As you surely know, aUSD withdrawals from KuCoin still haven't been enabled, the same with deposits. The way I understand the situation is Acala is trying to get those error mints from KuCoin and probably it will take a while. The trading on Acala app is now fully back. You can exchange any tokens to other tokens available on Acala Swap. Also, Oracle Palette is fully back operational, so all vault owners should keep their eyes on their vaults again to keep them safe from the liquidation, as now oracles are feeding the market prices again. Now aUSD peg and aUSD hard value. It was explained that aUSD's hard value comes from the collaterals backing it on chain. The fact that every aUSD is fully collateralized means that every aUSD can be repaid to the vault and 100% of collateral assets can be withdrawn from the vault. This means there is no risk of a bank run on Acala app to quickly swap aUSD for other tokens, since it's guaranteed everyone will receive for every single aUSD 100% worth of collateral assets at any time. Still, the main thing that worries the whole Acala community and all aUSD holders is naturally aUSD peg. The peg of aUSD is a market price, which is very different from that hard value. that is determined by collateral assets that back each aUSD on chain. So the peg remains to be a problem because currently one aUSD is worth only 63 cents on KuCoin. This also allows for the other side of the things, as aUSD can be obtained cheaper, let's hope only temporarily. Another issue, even more pressing now, is that since the incident happened, aUSD has been at risk of delisting from KuCoin. This notification clearly states that. And needless to say, the biggest damage has been done to the reputation of aUSD and to trust in this decentralized collateralized stablecoin. On Acala DEX, the price of 1 aUSD is higher than on KuCoin, around 90 cents. The current exchange ratio is 1 aUSD for 5.7 ACA or for 0.14 DOT. At the end, it was emphasized that Acala's team is determined to continue to build a safer and more secure DeFi platform for mass adoption. This should be done through several integrations, one of them being aUSD. The collaboration with aUSD will provide institutions exposure to DOT liquid staking products, and these products will be aimed to onboard new non-crypto users for DeFi. So Acala seems to be back, only time will tell whether it's true or not. I think it's quite a success to get initially from 3 billion aUSD error mints to only 5.8 million aUSD still circulating. I was a little bit disappointed that there weren't more details shared on why this misconfiguration happened in the first place. I was hoping to hear if this vulnerability in the Acala DEX code could have been discovered by deploying the code first on Karura, and I think others Acala community members would be interested in hearing this explanation too. Anyways, I'm still a big supporter of Acala team and the project, as since they have secured a parachain slot, the team has been constantly delivering and following their roadmap, which unfortunately not all parachain teams can say for various reasons. But we also gotta be honest here, the reputation of Acala as a leading Polkadot's DeFi project as well as Acala team took a hard hit. Let me know your thoughts and how you think the team handled the situation. Do you still believe in Acala? Thanks for watching and see you next time.